And now we wait a couple minutes until it's 7.
Yeah, hey, I'm glad we managed to make it on time because I definitely have not been procrastinating at all. I'm a very good glitch that was paying attention to things and was like, oh, we have several hours. I can wait until like 30 minutes of, yeah, an hour and 30 minutes of.
I also
Based on it.
procrastinated a little bit. For example, I just wrote the questions today.
That's okay. We'll be answering them today, so that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah. I
Yo.
spent some of my time just doodling for fun.
Yeah. I will admit I've been kind of excited to get back into doodling, and I've always wanted to doodle stuff with you, so I'm really excited that you and I are going to be doing that today.
I'm pretty
Very
excited too.
excited. Yeah. You can't hear my computer noises, can you? Just double checking.
Nah, I don't hear any computer noises.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Hopefully
Because
people
I
can hear
forgot how.
me. Haha.
Yeah. I just forgot how loud Opera GX is for me. It was just like, let me just hop on to Pixels VT at twitch.com because I gotta watch my favorite VTuber.
It's time to put on my
Definitely.
drawing glove. Where did I put it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's across the freaking room. It's on my bed.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
I will admit, I think this is the first time I'm using like Vignan in a setting, so I am excited.
We're using Vignon. Nice.
Yeah. I've been trying to program little things into it. Like during the time I was waiting, I actually got like some redeems for like little dances. Although
Oh, cool, you
I
already
think I
have your
might
own
want to.
little layer.
Huh?
And does this, you already have your own layer. It's that crap, I just drew a line with my freaking mouse.
Yeah. Well,
Alright. I guess like in 2 minutes or so I'll start the stream officially.
okay. Can they actually hear what's going on?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. They can hear the silly, funny haha phrases that are said before stage.
Did you watch the last video?
Maybe.
Because I realized you just quoted it.
I I will admit I did watch a little bit of the last video because I was trying to like because before you were asking like some assistance and stuff like that, and I was working throughout the entire ordeal. And so it was like, oh man, I really want to know how it was going. I want to know what it's like. I want to know. I want to know how it went through. Because I gotta support the friendos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus you had to prepare for your own interview.
Yeah, that was the other reason too. I was like, oh wait, if this is my interview, I gotta figure out what's to be expected. I gotta take some notes. I definitely didn't write notes. I definitely didn't do that. I definitely don't secretly have notes here.
I definitely didn't switch the questions from the usual.
Yeah. Whoa.
This time I gotta make sure to actually use my soundboard. Oh, it's 7 now. I think I can switch the top show set now.
Hey, let's go.
Here we are.
Hello.
Usually I'm a bit more mirrored.
Hey,
Just gotta calibrate real quick.
I'm in beautiful beautiful glitchiness. I love it.
There you go.
Yeah. I actually do have a bit of like an analog glitch going on, causing like the green in my hair and like the pink in my horns to sway back and forth. Should I turn that off? Is that, or is this okay?
That's fine. You're a bit
Okay,
low
okay.
res on my side though, which is
It's okay. I think that just provides more to the aesthetic, so to speak.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I will admit it is very much an honor to be on the talk show with the clock.
Yes.
Yeah,
The clock show, if you will.
yeah, the tick-tock on the clock, but the party don't stop, no.
Tick tock on the clock and the party don't stop. No.
Wow,
I wonder
wow,
if anybody's
wow.
here yet.
Is this a good time to goof around a little bit?
Yeah, I guess
Some
so.
goofies? Just some slight goofies. Only slight shenanigans will be appropriate here.
Only slight
No heavy,
shenanigans.
yeah, no heavy tomfoolery allowed.
No tomfoolery allowed.
Only shenanigans. Yeah. I quite seldom have been enjoying the new model as opposed to the old one. This is so much more bright and vibrant, you know?
Yeah.
And in
I have
existing
one
in
that I need to work
cyberspace, it
on.
just yeah.
I'm gonna test something real quick. Gotta see if Umito works.
Test the Umato. Is it pronounced Umato or Umato?
Umito.
Pixels VT says EBDB.
Yay, it works.
Yeah. It's such a gotta shrink. Hold on.
Such a
There we
goofy
go.
glitch.
I am indeed a goofy glitch. It just be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Hold on. I wonder I'm definitely not using virtual OBS camera for this, but I'm gonna try seeing if I can yeet myself across the room. Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on. Yeet.
So that's part of Vinyan?
Yeah, it's one of the many redeems that it actually has built in, which I very much like. In fact, the person that you interviewed last, I'm blanking on the name right now, but she's a beautiful snow angel VTuber. I
Kinda.
watched her tutorial on how to program the little arm swings here. So when you
Good
mentioned
day.
you were interviewing her, I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Honestly, I have no idea how I managed to even get in contact.
So sometimes it just happens. The world just kind of clicks into weird places.
Yeah.
Good day in it, fellas. Is that the Lima? Is that the Lima?
Yes.
Ayo.
Wait, it's pronounced.
Ayo.
I thought it was Lima.
I've always pronounced it Lima, but Lima does work out pretty well too.
Who's right? Which of us is right?
We
All
will
right.
never know.
I guess now that we have people here, I could probably start getting into the interviewing.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Question number 1. How are you today?
Today, well, doing pretty good. I been having a very, very nice day. I woke up pretty early, had a nice relaxing shower, and I've been doing chores because as one gets older, Glitch realizes you do need to clear out that cache a little bit more thoroughly in order to get rid of that extra data. So I had a good time doing some extra spring cleaning, you know?
Yeah. Fun time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to clean up my little doohickeys and trinkets.
Yeah, gotta clean up those doodads and whatchamabobs and all those little programs that you've only used like maybe once or twice. Like, you know, the programs that are in the zip files. You gotta clean those zip files out. Figure out what they're all about. Clean your desktop too. I've been told to do that a lot lately. And so I've been very slowly doing that.
I had a really huge game, Star Citizen. I had it twice in my C drive. I had to delete it.
I think this is like kind of talking about VTuber programs a little too much lately, but like I installed VC Face 9 times and I have like 4 folders of them. That's how cluttered, like I'm a messy little glitch, okay guys? I have a lot of messes, but I've been cleaning it up. I'm cleaning it up all nice and squeaky.
Try to organize your folders a little better and try not to zip yourself in.
Yeah, I actually have been separating the folders for the different rays. I'm like, okay, here's the new arc ray, here's the old arc ray. Let me throw these ones in the basement, you know?
Yeah. I have different file names for each pixels.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 2, but how are you tomorrow?
How am I tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I know I've got some things planned, like in like the short run. Like I think I've got like movie night tomorrow. I think either that or maybe something else. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure that out. But I know I have a thing that I gotta do, which is to be productive. So
Yeah.
as long as I'm productive tomorrow, I think I'll call it a good day. You know.
Gotta stay on that grind.
Yeah, gotta stay on that grind of activities being done, things being made, creations being alive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on browsers?
Ooh. Okay. I will say this: we have too many browser options. Too many.
I didn't
Too
expect
freaking many. No, like legitimately, there's way too many. Way too many in this world. Okay? When I started as a little itty bitty, I was gonna say like there was Yahoo, there was Bing, and now there's Firefox. Firefox.
That's pretty rad.
Firefox was my favorite, and then Firefox replaced him. Okay. As the years have gone on by, there's just different browsers that keep changing all these different things and different plugins to do all kinds of stuff. I recently moved on to Opera GX only a few months ago because I heard about the customization and all the other stuff. And people have been teasing me about it. They've been going like, Ray, that's like the Shasta soda of browsers. Why are you choosing that? And I'm like, it's the Shasta I can create. It is my Shasta. It is my Italian cream soda if I so desire it to be.
It's the Shasta I can customize.
Exactly. Like if I want an orange cream soda that in browser form, bitch, I can do that in Opera GX. I can make it whatever I want it to be. There's so many tools anyone can use for that. Yeah, you can technically use it for Google, you can use it for Firefox and stuff, but those will eventually be outdated and replaced. Who knows? Maybe Firehawks will come back and return and defeat Firefox a second time. We will never know.
Maybe. I use GX myself.
Yeah, I've been learning a lot about Opera GX. It's still a new little baby for me, but I love it. It is
a little baby and has an absolutely chaotic Twitter account.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Question number 5. Who's your go-to for art tutorials?
Ooh. Okay. See, the thing is that like for me, art tutorials has kind of been like a Frankenstein of a monster. Like for the longest time, most of the art that I've ever seen, that if I wanted to learn how to draw it, I would just watch their speed paints and then just practice over and over and over and over. But when it came to like people actually trying to give advice, when it came to stuff like that, I actually compiled like a playlist for it. And so I think there might be a pattern of like correlating artists. Like one of them that I really looked up to for their animations was like Mew Tripled. I still look at their stuff every once in a while, but outside of that, most of the time it's just all over the place. All over. always good to kind of get that extra external opinion from more than just one person. After all, like, have you heard the story about like the elephant and like the 12 blind guys?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, so there's like a perspective of how like these 12 blind guys, I'm like almost saying deaf guys, but I don't think that fits for the metaphor. They're all blind and they're all touching like a different part of this elephant. And as it continues going on, each of them has a different thing. Like one of them's touching the ears and it's like, oh, it's a beautiful plant. And then another one's touching the trunk and it's like, this is like a thing I shouldn't say here. And you know, each one's touching a different part of the elephant and stuff like that. And they're not putting together that it's an elephant. They're thinking completely different stuff. It's only when they kind of talk about it together that they're like, oh, big giant ears, weird trunk thing in the front. Yeah, that's an elephant. That's clearly an elephant. So
Case
if you're getting a
solved.
tutorial, you gotta be like 12 blind men. You gotta just get more than one thing to carve out that elephant.
Yeah. I have a couple go-tos for
Yeah.
art tutorials. Cynics is a legend. You know them.
Yeah. I don't think I have. I'll look into it though.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up. Okay, I'm gonna put my next question now. What was the aftermath of your horrific car accident?
Can you repeat that question one more time for the people in the back? I didn't reciprocate that mentally.
I said, what was the aftermath of your horrific car accident?
My horrific car accident.
You know, this one.
Oh, that one. Oh, come on. Well, I think it was completely. Okay. To spout out the rumors, yes, it was an ambulance, not Truckoon. Okay. I was just racing. I was trying to mind my own business. The guy was right in front of me. I decided to swerve to the left, and there was an ambulance. I may have continued driving against most terms of the law, but you know what? I lived, bitch.
Somehow. Drunk driving, possibly.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I continue driving in spirit. It's fine. Nothing wrong happened there. I was like legitimately like thinking like, what car accident? I don't normally drive like at all. And then I remembered why.
Yeah, I literally had the video queued up just to show you.
Good. Thank you for the reminder of thank you.
Yeah. What's your opinion on Twitter's recent change to the name X?
Okay. So personally, I feel very sad for all the Tweety birds out there that are slowly getting removed and replaced by X's. I'm temporarily holding an aviary center for them on my little website here. I've already got like 53 birds donated to me. So if anyone wishes to donate any more of those lovely Tweety birds, please feel free to send them to me. I'll take good care of them. One of them has gone morbidly obese. His name was Jeffrey, the Twitter tweeter. Beautiful blue bird. He you know, right? Anyway, outside of that, changing it to X, I think, is a little childish, honestly, because at the end of the day, it is no longer going to be understood as a social media platform. It is more going to be known as this is his. I almost said Mark Zuckerberg. It is not Mark Zuckerberg. It is
telling me to eat the birds.
Yeah.
Or you, I don't know.
I was gonna say, not only is it a major FU, it's just in poor taste. Poor taste is the right thing to say. And quite honestly,
iconic.
It's one of the only benefit I think of it having X, and this might be a controversial thing, the only benefit one would get out of it is the fact that with recently most websites like completely getting rid of NSFW content, it is going to be a hub for X-rated content, and now with it being called X, it'll fit that more in line than anything else. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a good site for family friendos. I don't think it's going to be great for most regular glitches, you know? It's becoming immature and then way too mature in the ways you do not expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fire.
It is. It's like an oil fire.
Yeah. What was your most interesting encounter with a wild animal?
My most interesting wild encounter. I once swallowed a bee. I was on, well, it wasn't a bee, I think it was a wasp, but like I was swinging on this was when I was a little itty bitty glitch, okay, guys? Imagine me swinging on a very high precarious thing, and like a wasp was flying in like a beeline, so to speak, and it went right into my mouth. Worst experience I ever had. Worst. I was gonna say most other animals I've had, it's been like squirrels, little teeny tiny birds, but they have kept their distance. None of them dared to go into my face holes like like that wasp. Okay, none of them dared.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fun experience.
Indeed.
Next question. Who are you and how did you get into my studio?
Well, my name is RaytheJaaay, and if you must know, I am a glitch that kind of exists in the interweb world, the cyber world, whatever you want to call it. I exist there. If you have a phone, that I live there sometimes. I visit there on the summer, and well, you have a monitor here. It's a very nice, comfy monitor. I just kind of got nice and comfy, cozy here, you know. It's a nice, comfy, cozy place to hop in other people's monitors.
Pretty nice monitor.
It is.
Just like me.
Look at it. Look at all this space. Look at all of it.
Yeah. Who is your favorite waifu?
My favorite waifu?
Yes.
Ooh. I need to catch up on anime. When it comes to like, I recently really got into magical girls, and so I really like Madoka and Homura together. They're such a cute couple. I love them. I love them so much. And well, there's also Wonder Egg priority. I wouldn't call them waifus though. I would definitely not call them waifus, but definitely like characters that I admire. And I wish, man, I wish I could be in their shoes instead. I'd swap places and do all the torturous cycle stuff any day. That would be amazing.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, like who wouldn't want to repeat the same few days over and 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 over again? Be amazing.
Yeah.
What inspired
your
sorry.
what inspired your art style?
Like my current one, or just like the overall?
Overall.
Okay. At the very beginning, I was very much into Jamie Hewlett, Gorilla's art fame. And during this like weird time, during like phase 3 to phase 4, there was a lot of like weird concepts that were going on, including Jamie Hewlett's Instagram posting a lot of images that were glitched. And so I was kind of just having fun with it way back when, just trying my best to impress Mr. Jamie Hewlett as best I could. I was a little teenager trying my best to like get my footing into it. And I was also drawing OCs in a really edgy and dark world. It was very fun. I'm also very much into Mike Mignola's artwork from Hellboy, and even like Jonan Vasquez of like Invader Zim. So very edgy, very colorful, very pointy, weird stuff. you know?
I don't love
As
edgy art.
time Yeah, who doesn't love edgy art? Like, it looks and feels like the early 2000s hot Cheeto ads of art. You just want to eat it up, and you know it's probably gonna like tear up your gums and stuff, but you want to continue chewing on it. You want to eat it. You want to continue eating it. It's delectable.
It
As
is delectable.
Yeah, as the years kind of gone by, I've been kind of having more fun with just playing around with colors, being very vibrant, very interesting in very ways. I found out I like cool colors a lot, like blue and green and purple and, and pink. Uh, it doesn't kind of encapsulates a lot of the stuff that I have now. It's more so that I'm just making things that I enjoy, making things that I like, and playing around with certain concepts as it goes on. You know, that's about it.
That's just how it is.
Yeah.
What's your favorite dog breed?
My favorite dog breed. I love lab dogs, golden retrievers, black labradors especially. My very first dog, she was a black labrador. She's kind of like a mutt. Her name was Lotus, and she was like the best dog ever in the whole world. Outside of that, you can also get like the really adorable breeds that everyone likes on the internet, like your Shiba Inus. I think I mispronounced that wrong, but you get what I'm saying. Like, the fluffier and the dumber they are, the better. I think the only one that I can say that I don't like entirely too much are like Chihuahuas. And that's because I've just had way too many weird experiences with Chihuahuas that
Yeah.
don't encapsulate the dog model of good boys.
I have a dumb and fluffy dog myself. He's very good.
Yeah. Dumb fluffy dog equals a good fluffy dog.
Yeah. It is a
Yeah.
good fluffy dog.
Indeed.
Next question is a little bit controversial. Burgers
Ooh,
or
controversial?
burritos?
Wait. One more time?
Burgers
Wanna hear?
or burritos?
I love both of them. I love both of them. Probably gonna go with like, if I had a gun pointed up to my head right now, I was like, your last meal has to be either a burger or a burrito. I choose a burger.
Okay.
Because like, you can always have like weird burritos stuffed with all kinds of things, but a burger, you know exactly what you're getting with it, which is always meat, lettuce, cheese, bun. It's the sandwich staple, you know, except not a sandwich. It's a sandwich. It's not a sandwich. It's delectably delightful.
It's magically delicious.
Yeah. Well, that's cereal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did draw her
Yeah.
eating a burger.
I will admit I love burgers a lot, especially messy burgers.
Burger.
Current favorite still has to be Whoppers from Burger Bing. It's
Burger
delectable.
Bing.
Yeah, Burger Bing Bubebis. Don't
Yeah.
actually get the Burger King Bubebis. You don't want the Bubebis.
You don't. Have you drank any water recently?
No, recently. I was meaning to actually get myself a glass a moment ago, but I forgot. It was like, oh crap, I gotta get ready for the interview.
Wanna go grab one real quick if you want?
You know what? Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just don't mind me. I'm gonna do something real quick and I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. Ray is dead. Seen this crab? Hydration. Yes, hydration. Hydration is very important, kids. Very important. May not have seen it, but I just drank water. By the
This
way,
is
please
definitely
consider
not
using
concerning.
the fonts. It's fun.
Ooh.
Alright. Where was I?
I
Okay.
have now have moisture.
Good job. I think I'm gonna have to check how long is left in this. Okay, we got 6 minutes. That's good.
Hey,
And then I'll have to like reset it.
got you.
Alright. What was your most chaotic experience while streaming?
Oh, I think the most chaotic experience actually happened from something that was supposed to be one of the most calmest experiences. So one of the idols that I looked up to during the time that I was VTubing, and this was when I was doing a lot of VTuber research, was from a I'm trying to like think of the right words to say here because they didn't do anything wrong. In fact, they actually helped out, but it kind of shows about how the experience is that you really don't want this because it's not going to do anything much except give a little bit of stress in the situation. But this person, they have a very big following. They were known as RaytheJaaay. Really good YouTuber. They made a VTuber video for like indie creators way back when, and I took like serious notes. I was on their server all the time. I did all kinds of stuff during that time, and it was before I joined VSikai too, right? And so during this like weird merger experience where I was hopping into VSikai, doing more stuff for myself, just kind of like getting a good feel for it, I started doing these bedtime streams. I never got to finish those streams because I suddenly got raided with over 100 people.
Oh my.
And like every streamer has wanted that moment. They're like, oh, I just can't wait until I get rated by someone bigger than me. That it'll be amazing. And no, you don't, because you want to make sure that you have a comfortable adjustment to the following that you already have before you move on to something bigger. When that happened, I was just reading something nice and calm, and I was feeling very, very excited for what was going on. And then, to be fair, Mr. RaytheJaaay is a lot like Mr. Beast. They've been doing a lot of really interesting React stuff, working with like a lot of other content creators. Again, they're really cool, but at the same time, I was very much not expecting that at all. And I really hope that at some point we do more collaborations in the future. Just maybe more planned out. But when it happened, I immediately stopped everything I was doing to try pandering to them as best as I could. And I was drinking like this weird orange soda that had like I bought it for hydration reasons, definitely because I didn't want water. And it had coconut chunks. And let's just say it was the first stream ever in my life where I got spam redeemed water hydration. I was drowning and I had coconut chunks in my nose. It was a very weird experience. I didn't hate it at all, but looking back,
sounds weird.
Yeah, again, it was the most chaotic experience I had ever had streaming because everything else at that point had been, chill, fun times, hanging out with Bird, Matt, all the other members of VSikai, just, vibing, enjoying the experience. This was the first time that I experienced something where I had to be very fast paced and very reactive to something I was not fully expecting,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite game or genre of game?
Currently, I've been really enjoying JRPG horror games, but as of late, I've been kind of hit with like a not a fantasy tooth, but like a medieval game fantasy tooth. I think it's possibly because Bird has been hitting us with the D&D sessions that have been like my major hyperfixation as of late. Like right before all this had happened, I've been imagining like, maybe I should make Ray a tiefling just for funny ha-has. Maybe I should go back to playing a Soulsborne game, Maybe I should play Elden Ring.
Elden Bing.
Yeah, Belbenbing.
Belbenbing.
Yeah, Belbenbing. Haven't you heard it? It's the greatest game. But yeah, I I've been very much hit with a fantasy tooth as of late, so maybe that genre will change. But currently, for me, the JRPG horror genre, it feels like going into escape rooms and trying to get out. And sometimes it has different vibes to it. Like Amori is definitely one of those that you do not expect to be horror unless you already know the story. Corpse Party, you kind of get it in the name, but how you play it, how it mechanically runs is completely different. Misao was really goofy and wonky, and I loved it that it was one of the few goofy horror scenes. Like it has like one of the most goriest scenes, and then your character is like, "Oopsie, wink." Like, come on. Oh
I
no, the
love
bully got
goofy.
murdered.
I love goofy horror games.
It's so funny when it's such a goofy, gory mess.
Oopsie daisy.
Yeah, oopsie daisy. My friend just got mauled in a bear suit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pineapples on pizza, yes or no?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Debatable.
Yes. Major
No.
yes. I will fight anyone that wants to say no to me to that one. How do I express this in the nicest?
Damn it. Ray's asking me if they got kicked off for liking pineapple pizza. Alright, the Ray is back.
I think I legit got kicked out for liking pineapple on pizza.
No, that wasn't it.
I know it wasn't you. I'm saying that the software was like, oh, you like pineapple on pizza? Banish her to the shadow realm.
We just ran out of time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay. Technical glitches are a very common thing for a Ray. It wouldn't be a proper Ray stream or Ray collab without one of those happening.
Yeah. Do you enjoy your time so far in this stream?
Yeah, I very much enjoy it. It's been a very long while since I've done a collab stream with other members of Isekai, and so being able to join another one with the clock nonetheless is definitely going to be like one of my highlights of the month, maybe year even.
Yay! And this brings me to the last question.
Last question. Oh,
are you ready for doodling?
Yes. 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 Yes.
This is the part where I click this button and we transition to the doodling screen.
Yes. This is great. This is great. Ha 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 ha. Wait.
This is my favorite part, where we get to draw random shit.
Yeah. Are we on the same, like, so you sent me the link to the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that is you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna be a sneaky little beaky person real quick. I'm gonna get into prompt drawing position.
Prompt drawing position?
Yeah, it's when I lay down like a silly little goober on my nice little chair. I wonder if I hit the button, it'll reset my body. Hold on.
The underscore weeb underscore Indominus says, baby. And I've hacked the fox again greater than 3.
I definitely look like I have proper posture.
Posture.
Yeah, posture. All right.
No, there we go. Now I can actually see the full screen. Yeah, you hacked the fox again. Good job.
There we go. Definitely a doodle of sorts. Ooh, that's a good question. What do you like to do when drawing a face for the first time?
What I like to do when drawing a face?
Yeah.
Now I'm just doing a little practice thing where you try to connect lines to make yourself more.
The underscore weeb underscore Indominus says so. How is everyone?
So it's like.
Yeah, it's a little exercise. So you want to see how I draw heads, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good in them. Well, I recently learned a new way to do it, so I kind of just draw these upwards lines, I guess. That. It's hard for me to explain. I'm good at just showing. So I also want some like perpendicular lines. This.
Definitely not copying you just to see how this works.
Well, I'm kind of doing this wrong already, I think. Fine, I guess. I want to get like the shape of like the upper side of the skull.
Yeah.
Put those cheekbones in. Oh, do you want to draw anime heads or do you want to draw real ones? Because right now I'm drawing a realistic one.
That's okay. We can have fun with it.
We do a little trolling.
Yeah, just a little bit of trolling.
I always have a tendency to make the head a bit too tall.
Most of the time when like I'm starting a head, I usually just like I usually like try to start with the circle and then like I'll draw the horizontal line and then try shaping it out like this.
I've been taught that that's actually not a good idea.
Yeah, it's usually for people that know how to like shorthand very well, which is why it kind of causes problems. I wonder if I can lower the. Oh, I can lower the opacity.
Yeah, just kind of start with like a normal head here. I like the bottom. That.
Oh, okay. That looks like those look like ears. So like, and then it's like jaw, and then like it's like Mr. Face Man.
Yeah, you kind of make a skull.
Yeah, mine's very asymmetrical, but just imagine it for a little bit.
Fine.
He got hit in the head with the shovel when he was a child.
I'm kind of making like a really realistic side kind of one. Wow, this is kind of making me think of the Living Tombstones guy.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Yeah. He's got like a little I was once told by a very interesting person that like making sound effects when machinery causes problems does in fact make it better. It works.
I like making sounds too.
Yeah. Are you a beep boop kind of person or a meep moop kind of person?
I'm an EBDB kind of person.
EBDB. Oh man, I love EBDB. It's like my favorite brand of music. Okay.
Nom is using some sort of dinosaur emote.
Who is Spit? I must secretly see the weeb. Ah yes. Look at those dinos. Look at all those dinos in motion.
Well, this dude looks unsatisfied. There you go, slightly smirking. That's alright.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm also working with a pretty big brush, so yeah. I wish I could like pull things like more easily.
Trying to see if I can pull up a different color. I think I'm still stuck on blue.
Blue.
Yeah, I'm a blue babadi 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 babadi. Pencil. Oh, that's the pencil brush. That's the pencil brush. Oh, that is.
I think I've been using the brush. Yeah, I've been just using the normal brush.
Yeah.
How come you got a pressure one? What's
what?
Mine doesn't have pressure right now.
I'm using my Wacom tablet, so that might be why. Maybe?
I'm using my tablet too.
Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. I've only used this website once in my life. It is today.
Oh, there we go. That's better. Alright,
Yeah.
I made a goofy little head.
It is such a goofy little head.
Such a goofy little dude. Hmm.
I'm gonna give him a little hat. Hold on. Can I give
Okay,
him a little hat?
What if I just...
He has a little hat.
He has style.
He's gotta have a little bit of style. I'm gonna make it like kind of like flow down here. He's like, yes, fancy that. There's so many dinos on your screen.
Yeah. And stop
love it.
spamming dinos, no. We might just end up doing this for the rest of the stream. Probably.
Yeah, I'm down for this. I'm down to clown.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, it's a little Lunito.
Yes. Exactly.
I wonder if I can draw a little. Oh.
Oh.
I will admit, like, there's like a slight lag for me. I'm gonna see if I can fix the laggy lag. Drawing with lag is not optimal after all.
Oh, cool. My tablet keybinds work with this.
Oh, you mean like getting the big tool, the small tool?
I wonder if my... OMG, my zooming works too.
Alright.
And so does the brush size, yes. All my freaking keybinds work, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I can rotate it too, yes! Awesome.
I'm gonna see if I can draw my little silly guys. I need to make more of these little guys. I've only got a few of them. But I love
the little
them.
demon dudes. I love the little demon dudes.
Yeah, little demons.
Oh. Is it holding a gun?
No, it's glitching.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I can make it hold a gun. Hold on.
I'm gonna try to make one too.
Okay.
The _weeb_indominus says, how are you drawing in the same canvas?
Oh, we're doing like a little like drawing together kind of thing. It's a web app called Aggie.io or Magma.
Oh yeah. And then you gotta do like a little, like a and use like
we have our own little animal companions.
Yeah. Mine just happens to be very violent in nature.
Me when I tilt the screen to make a better line.
I like how you're working with like standard gray.
Yeah.
I will admit I always like drafting in like hard primary colors because it makes it a little easier when I go to the next one. Do you prefer working in like gray, or do you like sketching in different colors as well?
I mostly use gray.
All right.
I love that it has a little gun.
Yeah, he's got a he's cocking it back. He's like, I'm ready to pop. I'm ready to pop. Got a little smoke on it now because he shot it. He's like, bam. Take that, society.
Take that, society.
Yeah. I completely forgot about. Thank you for reminding me again about the car accident. I think people need to understand that was a high-on collision with an ambulance, very much head on.
I'm gonna do a little goofy
Hold
thing
on.
here.
It's like the ambulance. I'm trying to see if I can. I don't think I can draw a car, but I'm gonna draw a car. Okay, here's my car. I think I was driving like a nice little fancy car. This is definitely how a fancy car looks, guys. I swear.
I'm making a little alarm clock version of you, dude.
Oh my
Pixel
gosh,
version.
yes! I love those headphones. Going over the horns. Would you like to be a? They can have more than one eye. They can have up to like 3 actually.
Red.
Red. Nice.
It's like a freaking minion.
It does.
Oh no. I've accidentally created a minion.
To be fair, when I first drew that, people told me that it looked like Among Us.
Among Us.
To be fair, when I started drawing them, they were a lot more rounder. Like they had like they look like this. Little
Umito doing a
squiggles.
stretch.
See? This is an accurate portrayal of how I got hit by a car, guys. I was in my Ray Ayanami cosplay, just driving down the. It's probably a lot lighter than that. I was driving down the road, going, "Huh, this is fine."
This is fine.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens to the RaytheJaays. Nothing bad ever happened to the RaytheJaays. What? It's like
I hope Koeda wasn't in that ambulance.
God. I keep forgetting Koeda. Koeda does that profession.
Brain empty. Usually I'm more creative with like knowing what to draw.
It happens. It happens. Creative block is one of those things where like this is why we doodle the silly, goofy, funny haha.
Yeah, this is why we do the silly goofy.
Yeah.
I think I will doodle in a goofy color.
Hey yo.
I will doodle in cyan.
Alright.
There you go. Got a nice light blue. Pretty.
Nice. I hope me looking down doesn't look a little too weird. I'm very used to looking down when I draw.
Me too. I'm doing the same thing.
People get a good look at my horns. Get a good look at them. They're beautiful, luxurious.
Does Ray have a server? Yes.
Yeah, my server is known as the Malware Studio Warehouse. Is it okay if I post link in your chat, if possible?
Fine.
All right, I will share with you the invite if you wish to join. I will admit there are a lot of cool creative people out there, like Lima, who has drawn really good fan art, very much good fan art, and Takoyaki's drawn some really good fan art with like some really good line art. Of course, we've got the Pixels, who's also done amazing fan art as well.
Yes, I don't recently.
Okay, I can just go copy. and then I do the thing, and I go, haha, hee hee, hoo hoo, a paste.
And then I erase my drawing because I don't like it.
I should have been looking.
I'm so clueless what to draw right now.
Okay. How about we do a fun little drawing activity where we complete the drawing? How about that?
Sure.
Okay. I gotta like. Everyone got a good look at what's going on here because I'm gonna erase everything on my layer.
And make a new
Goodbye.
layer too.
Is gone now.
I can hide mine.
Oh, that's an ugly red. Goodbye to ugly red circle. Nobody liked you.
Nobody liked you, ugly red circle.
Okay, I'm gonna work with like a nice indigo. I like indigo. I'm gonna try drawing another circle. Circles take a lot of time and effort to do.
Usually I'm better at that. That's a good enough circle.
Like,
I'm gonna get rid of that. You know what? I think I might drag it down to my bottom screen.
Alright.
Well, like, onto my actual drawing pad. I like having a bigger canvas, but I also like drawing directly on the thing. You know?
Yeah.
Drag that down here. 11. Second. Scale it up a little.
I'm definitely not making the most chaotic squiggle that has ever squirmed.
Window capture, there we go. The most chaotic squiggle that's ever squiggled.
I think it's like this.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's on my bottom screen instead. So now I should be able to just draw directly on it. I just realized my music stopped. Well, it's not going to be in the recording anyway, so I guess that's fine.
Yeah. I will admit, what's your favorite music when you're doing your live streams, actually, Pixels? Do you just like have like a radio of silly, funny haha songs?
I have something called Stream Beats. It's just like a compilation of videos.
Alright, that's fair. I really like how free use vaporwave music is, so I do tend to listen to a lot of vaporwave stuff and then try to like cherry pick the ones that I like. And then I throw it into a playlist that I call the Oasis server.
There we go.
I wonder if I can like. I forgot what I was doing. All right. How about you make the first mark or doodle, and then I will continue on from there.
The first mark.
And then we each, yeah, basically like we take turns, and then it can be as silly and chaotic as it can be. It doesn't have to make sense. It's just do thing, pass it on when you're ready.
Hey, do you know how to hide the thing at the bottom? Very distracting in the way.
You mean like the untitled drawing thing?
Yeah.
I do not.
Curses.
Wait, I think I did. I think I figured it out. I clicked on the little picture reel thingy at the bottom.
The underscore weeb underscore Indominus says I've joined the server
like,
smile.
like film. Like if you click it, it should go away, I think.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I wonder if that's for animating.
Probably.
That would be really fun.
Well, maybe, I don't know.
Have you ever animated before?
Yeah, a little.
It's a very fun project. It's very fun.
Big enough for me now. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Ting ting, walla walla bing bing, ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting ting, walla walla bing
Here,
bang.
I'll feel it in the force.
Yeah.
Here, do something with
Ooh.
that.
Ooh 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 ooh. Yeah. Okay, first off,
It's a very
I want to make it.
abstract shape that I've made.
I love this abstractness. I think I'm just gonna continue. E, if my
Oh,
pen will allow
Indom
me.
has joined your server. Yippee.
Woo woo! Welcome to the server. I will suddenly give you like a lot of stuff when the stream is done. Wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was like wondering because I've made like a few marks, but it's like.
Oh, did you use the same color as me?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. It kind of looks like an eyeball in a weird way. Like, can you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm vibing.
All right. Give it another shot. Give it another shot, Pixels.
Another shot.
Yeah, add more to the squiggle.
Like, add more to the current squiggle.
Yes. Pursue the chaos.
Hmm. Alright, let's find something.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm kind of like turning it into an eye now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. Okay. I'm
You're
gonna
popping
go
off.
some. You are popping off. It's great. I think now is about time I do something a little sicko mode. Make a giant squiggle. Hit.
Ah,
Get squiggled.
get
It was
squiggled.
it was like one giant
More dinosaurs.
squig.
Why are
The
you sending so many
dinos.
dinosaurs?
The dinos just fit. They're timely.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I
I
think
was
they're
watching
sending messages to us in a way. Maybe
yeah,
it's a message to make dinos.
make dinos. Oh, ooh. Can I even draw a dinosaur? Hmm. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna
I
see if
don't
I
know
can
how to
try.
draw dinosaurs. I'm probably just gonna draw like Godzilla or something.
I was watching not a documentary, but Tomska has been doing a lot of reviews on a lot of childhood show stuff, and he did one on Barney the dinosaur. I I loved it. It was from my favorite childhood movie, Barney's Great Adventure, where Barney goes on a great adventure. Ooh,
I'm attempting a dino.
I love that dino. My dino kind of looks like a shark if I just had like a little shark fin tail here. It's a shark. Hold on. Wonder. E. Okay. I. Hmm. definitely know how to draw a dinosaur. I definitely know how to draw a dinosaur. I definitely
don't.
know how to draw a dinosaur. I am an expert at dinosauring. I definitely know.